Since it's just me and you, why don't you ask me what you want to know?
Well, I guess we'll just start off. Defensively, you guys came in, played really great on the defensive side, didn't shoot as well. Just kind of talk about that kind of yin and yang a little bit, especially this early part of the season, just kind of getting these rotations set in. It seems you first three games start off a little slow, but then you finish that first half really strong, and then the second half a little bit of lulls here and there, but overall it's more so finding that rotation.
Yeah, and for us, it's you're right. I think we struggle out of the gate offensively, and it takes a little while. Quan is a very cerebral player, him and Tyreek as well, and it takes a little while for us to figure out. Their press breaker was completely different than what we'd faced the first two games, so we had to adjust accordingly, and as a result, it took us a minute for that to generate the offense for us. But I thought tonight was different, and I thought it was a great next step in our defensive maturation, meaning first two games, we turn you over, leads to layups, kind of get you out. You look up, it's a 20-point game like what just happened. Tonight wasn't one of those games. Tonight, I thought the defensive pressure was good, but we had to get half-court stops. And even when we did get steals or turnovers, we did force 19 turnovers and we got 12 steals. They weren't as much in the open floor variety, which forced us to try to execute more in the half-court. I thought Jalen was the offensive catalyst in the first half. And I thought Mike Ertl came in and really shot the ball well for us and carried us in the second. Trey Jemison was literally a whisper away. He has 13 points and 14 rebounds, 3 big blocks. His presence was huge, and he was a whisper away from having a 20 and 15 night. He's going to have one of those sooner rather than later. So a lot of positives for the Blazers tonight.
There's actually what I was going to ask you about Trey. I've been waiting these first couple games because all these guys have been really strong on the boards. You finally get a guy with a double-double and comes through in spades for you. Just talk a little bit more about Trey there and just how much of a physical presence he's been for you guys these first 3 games.
Well, first and foremost, we're so proud of him. He is an incredible kid, and he has gone through, I won't get into the personal tale, but he's gone through an incredible amount of adversity as it relates to COVID and family members over the last month, one thing after another. And for this kid to continue to stay focused, persevere, have the best energy in the gym every day, I'm really proud of the way that he's played, and he's deserved a night like tonight. Again, 13 points, 14 rebounds, 3 big blocks in 27 minutes. He only fouled one time. He gave us a great presence at the rim. For us to play our best players and our best team, many times we have to be small, so Trey has to be a large presence, and then we've got to continue to rebound down like we did today. You know, Quan Jackson really does a little bit of everything, still struggling to shoot it from the perimeter like I've seen him capable, but 7 big rebounds tonight. Tyreek, Scott Grayson, Taven Lovin, active on the glass as well. So we've got to do it in a variety of ways when we go small, and tonight gave us an opportunity to work on those things.
What's kind of the thought process of having Benjamin come off the bench? Because each time he's come off these 3 times, he comes out, he kind of explodes. He was really crucial in that first half, comes out, makes 2 threes, and really gets that offense going there in the first half.
Well, he does give us great pop off our bench, and I think it's a completely different change of pace because of his ability to shoot the ball. And so it gives us some offensive punch. I am trying to figure out ways, and tonight I was pretty creative in the fact that based on personnel and the team we're playing, you know, Kennesaw State's a team that shoots a lot of threes and plays on the perimeter, so I was allowed to play Mike and Jalen more minutes together. Jalen plays 25 plus and Mike plays 30 plus, because sometimes when you have those guards out there, they're awfully small in your backcourt. So other guys are going to have to support them defensively, and tonight we were able to do that for longer stretches.
Within that, I saw Jalen a couple times. Obviously, he's a short guy, but he was playing like a 6.5-footer against some of these guys that are about a foot taller than him, especially on some of those rebounds and missed shots.
He has got to be pesky in his approach defensively. Offensively, he's got an ability to be very smooth with it. The game looks easier, and we've got a lot of guys, man, that sometimes fight the game. Jalen is not one of them. The game is pretty easy to him offensively. He sees it. He had his first turnover tonight by just putting himself in a bad spot, but he continues to shoot it well, 3 for 5 from behind the arc. But defensively, he has got to be a good guy in the open floor and not allow his size to be detrimental in the half court, and I thought tonight he did a good job in that. Done and done? Don't feel pressure.
Good.
Thank you.